What do you want?
I just want to tell you you're right, Doc. I know.
What are you talking about?
Well, I know we can talk to the dead. I talk to my mom all the time. She died 2 years ago, but I can still talk to her.
How?
Ever hear Mrs. Blanche Walters? She's a spirit medium. Her control brings the voice to you from the beyond.
I'm afraid mediums are no good to me, Carl. You better go now. I've got work to do.
But, Doc, it wouldn't hurt to see what Mrs. Walters can do, would it?
No. No.
That night, my father took another step toward tragedy. Poor Carl wasn't to blame. Perhaps no one was to blame. I don't know. But that night, my father met Mrs. Walters. And then, for him, there was no turning back.
There is one here who seeks his mother, who asks his mother to speak to him. His name is C. K. Carl. Carl seeks his mother. Is Carl here?
Here I am.
Carl, your mother is calling you. Your mother is with us.
Talk to me. I see you.
Carl, Carl, my son.
I hear you.
Carl, don't be unhappy. It's very beautiful here. I am at peace. There is no pain, no sickness, no sorrow. I am watching over you, Carl. We will meet again soon.
Come back!
No. No, I can't. They've gone. I can't find them.
Turn on the lights! Miss Waters, are you all right?
Oh, I'll get some water.
I'm afraid I can go no further tonight. You will forgive me now, won't you? I'm so tired.
It was wonderful, Mrs. Walters.
An inspiration.
Good seeing you next Tuesday, Miss Walters.
Your hats and coats are in the hallway.
You coming, Doc?
I'm going to talk to Mrs. Walters. I congratulate you. I've seen a lot of mediums at work, but I think yours is one of the smoothest performances I've ever seen.
You're not the first unbeliever I've met. But other men of science have turned to the occult for surcease from sorrow. Sir Oliver Lodge was a believer. So was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
I know, Mrs. Walters. But I'm quite sure that I can duplicate every trick you've done here tonight. I hate to disillusion you, Carl, but there's your mother's ghost. And the voice came from here. There's just one thing more that...
Get out of here, both of you. Get out.
After you've explained one trick that's new to me, how do you handle the wiring for that table?
What wiring?
I experienced a severe shock during the seance, a dangerously high voltage, which might prove fatal to some of your more elderly clients.
Are you crazy? I've never used electricity in a seance in my life.
Is that the truth?
Why should I lie to you now?
Oh. Well, if that's true, if that impulse is really generated by your own brain and your nervous system without your knowledge, then if that's possible, Mrs. Walters, I'd like you to come to my laboratory now. I'd like to make a test.
Why?
It may be that you're closer to a real communication with the dead than you've ever realized.
I'm not in this business for my health, Dr. Blair.
If you can help me in my work, you'll be well paid.
I'll get my coat.